let's get into the same spot you were in. And we are starting, if you feel comfortable already with bobs, you are doing just regular bobs without jumping, okay? Just get your head under, and of course we are breathing. This is nice today, I just love it. The getting out is going to be so much nicer.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Right here?
Yeah, let's do it. Ah, chilly. Okay, so just sit down and put your head under it. Or do you feel more comfortable with the with breathing first into the water, without putting your head
I've
under?
been breathing, so. Water's getting in my back, so I'll let
Yeah, I know.
work out a little bit.
Jump. It's going to be easier. Yeah, and let's get in. As you jump, get in more. That's it. Yep.
So just stay in the water or what? What do I do?
Just breathe into. Get your nose in the water and breathe out. Yeah, so up and down, up and down. That's it. You got it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Very good. 8 and 9 and 10. Very nice. Rest a little bit. Rest. So jump, jump, jump a little bit. That was very nice. How did it feel?
Good.
Okay, good. So now you'll do the same thing, just without bringing your head down. You're just going to keep yourself straight up. So it means that you will have to bend your legs a little bit more. Okay? And keep your shoulders back. Okay, so stay
I'm
right
breathing
there.
from my nose a little bit.
Huh?
I'm breathing from my nose a little bit.
You mean
Stop
through
that.
in through your nose,
Exhale
yeah?
Or something's getting a little bit.
So
I feel like out of breath.
okay, all right. So that's why I'm asking you to hum, right? If you're able to do it.
Yeah, that's
so
better.
and keep your mouth shut, right? So when you're breathing in through your mouth and breathing out through your nose, when you do that, mouth is shut, right? So get a little bit over there. And you don't have to jump, right? Just get in and out and keep your head nice and straight, right? So let's do it. So keep your chin up, go.
Just
And also, that's fine. But also do not be fast. I want you to go nice and slowly, but rhythmically, right? So let's do it. Slowly. Okay, so another thing, remember how I asked you to breathe with a full chest, right? So if you're breathing in just with your mouth, you will not get enough air to breathe, to sustain your swimming in the water. Right, remember I asked you to breathe out with clavicles coming up, chest expanding, your rib cage expanding, and diaphragm going down, right? And shoulders back, really helping your chest expand, right? So let's do it. That's it. You got it. Very good. 2, 4. Chin up, chin up. 5. Chin up more. 6. So, yes, you got it. Very good. Beautiful. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful, beautiful, very nice. So that's enough for now. That was really good. So here you go. This for the left one, and this is for the right one. And we don't have to make that tight. So, yeah, good. And keep your fingers, all of your fingers inside together, right? All together. Very good. Alrighty. So now you're going to do the same thing. It's just on the way up, you were doing this soldier position, right? So 1
Right.
and, right? You don't have to jump up yet.
Okay.
Just when you come up, bring your arms all the way down.
Okay.
And same thing, slowly keeping your head up. Stop. Step right there. So on the way up, show me that soldier position. So no, arms down right here. Arms down. Good. And now when you put your head down, your arms will come up.
When I go down the arm?
Yes, yes. When you go up, arms go down. So this is your end pose when you're breathing in. Right? Shoulders back. Shoulders back. You got it. That's it. Perfect. That's good. No, stop, right there. This is the position at the end. Arms in, arms together, chin up, chin up. That's it, shoulders back. You got it. So on the way down, arms come up. On the way up, arms go
Am I going
down.
underwater?
Yes, and breathing, of course. We are working on your bobs. The only thing is that I do want you to keep your head up and neck relaxed a little, more or less. Beautiful. That's it. Yes. Look up a little bit more. Chin up a little bit. Yes, you got it. Arms down here. Yeah, this is the position. Good. Breathing with your full chest, right? So what's the matter? What's going on?
Just came out.
Okay. Could you please put that hand right here so it wouldn't float away? I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. So in swimming, one of the important things to learn is to be relaxed. It's just one of the most important things, right? So that's why going slowly is actually more important in the
Right.
beginning, at least, than going fast.
Right.
Okay. Okay. You want me to tighten that too?
Sure.
Just to be a little bit tighter. Okay. Okay, and fingers, keep them all inside. Yes.
Oh, I think that I put a wrong finger in. Sorry.
Oh, yes, you did. Okay, that's fine. Just pull it
Okay,
in.
let me try and
Yeah,
get it
just
off.
like that. You got it. Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. All right. So same thing. And now I want you to, so march in place right now so you wouldn't stop. Right, good. Shoulder blades are back. So now what we are working on, very good. Very nice. So the rhythm, right? So the rhythm, not only of your breathing, but also of your arms, right? Because what do you think your arms are doing right now when they're coming up on the way up, down and going down on the way up? What do you think they're doing right now? Okay.
When I go down, well,
They're actually here, they're pulling you out of the water.
yeah, they're putting me out.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's why it's not the opposite, it's this, right?
Right.
So the movement is this, 1 and
That's right.
2. Yeah, yeah, actually, so that I would be in the shot. But thank you. Okay, so also on the way up, what I'd like for you to do when you're actually lifting your body up is to bring your arms, when you're bringing your body down, or you're going on the water, bringing your arms not just by allowing them to float up. I want you to slide them up, slide them on your body, caress yourself, and then out. Right? So it's not this, because that creates resistance, and that actually, when you're going up, it actually pulls you under. Right? So this is like this, right? So stop right there. Yeah, so arms down, elbows out, out, not back, to the sides more, to the sides, yes. From here, not here, but allowing your hands just follow the movement, right? So you're not forcing your hands through the movement, you're doing this. So 1 and like this. See that? So, and see that? Yeah. Okay, so allowing them to go, you're basically allowing them, no, relax. So here, your arm is working through here, right? And your hand is just following the movement, right? Don't force your hand. Don't. So what's important in swimming is to learn where for your body to be relaxed and where it should work, right? So you see, you're still working. So here is
it
it's
because
the
of
pads.
this?
Is it the pads?
Yeah,
Okay,
because it's like
alrighty. Okay,
floating, right?
alrighty, that's fine. So as long as you're not working your hands,
No,
it's all
I mean,
good.
It's actually bringing me up.
Okay, perfect.
So-
All right, good. So it's just that as they bring you up, just make sure that it comes from here, from your body, right?
Yeah.
And up. You got it. And up. So nice, like, do not work on it, just let them come up, right? Okay, good. So let's do it. Let's work on it. You are starting with this position, right? Nice and straight. Very good. Shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. No, from your chest more. You got it. Perfect. What was wrong?
I need to get it shoulder position when I'm standing up. Right?
Look at your position.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes. That's it. And chin, look up. That's it. Shoulders back. Shoulders back. Okay, shoulders back. So hold this place for me. And what I'd like for you to keep in mind is the rhythm, right? So on the way up, you're bringing your arms down. So it's not, you're not up and your arms are still doing this, right? Because you stop, as you come up, your arms already should be already in place. So this should be a little bit faster.
Right.
Same thing on the way down. Right, so that's the rhythm. Of course, you're going all the way under. Okay? So let's try to find that rhythm with breathing and with everything else. And of course, the shoulders are back and chin up a little bit more. Look up, look up. Shoulders back. Look up. Yeah, how was it? Okay.
It's good. I'm getting the rhythm.
Yeah.
I'm actually swimming actually.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, so you were not pushing yourself
No,
with your
I wasn't. I was
You're-
in my hands.
You're always pushing. You're going one step ahead because that was the next exercise, right? Okay, so let's try to do that again. So now we are concentrating on it. So the one thing I'd like for you to concentrate on a little bit more is to bring your arms straight down.
Okay.
Right, so all the way you're reaching down to your knees or to your feet when you pull, and then you relax, and then you pull all the way down, and then you relax. Right, so they don't go to here, right? But they go all the way down and then they relax, okay? Because everything we do here, it is getting you further towards swimming, right? Okay, so that's why, yes, good, perfect. Chin up. Yep. Good. Perfect. So now as you do this, I'd like for you to really, so you're working on that arm extension and also work more on your shoulders, right? Because as you learn swimming, your incorrect shoulder position will lead you to shoulder injuries, right? So that's why you have to really pull your shoulder blades together as you pull with your arms down. Okay, so let's do it. Look up. Shoulders back. Yeah, I did say I asked you to look up. So really, right now, also another thing is just relax your neck a little bit more. But shoulder blades are back. Very nice. Okay. So that's enough. I think you're going next to my next exercise for you. Where I was going to ask you to bring your knees up, right? So just not all the way to the surface, but just to 90 degrees up to your hips and do the same thing. So it means that on the way down, you will most likely go under. So let's do that. Bring your knees up. Oh my gosh. Are you planning to do that every single time?
Okay.
So let's start, just one sec. Let's start with your shoulders in the water for that one. So because you do need to start with your arms out and your knees up, right?
With arms out?
Yeah, you're starting. You're starting with right now with arms out because you'll have to pull yourself. Yeah, that's the idea. You're pulling yourself up.
So,
Your knees stay up all the time. Your knees are staying up, so you're not touching the ground. Yes. Yeah. And so here the bob is not the most important thing, right? So here is actually finding that it's actually balance. So now balance is the most important thing. So you do need to try to stay right here and not going forward or back. So for that, you need to tighten your abs, tighten your glutes, and get your shoulder blades back.
Okay.
That's what we're working on right now. And of course, if you go under, the correct breathing. Breathing out through your nose, in through your mouth. Look up. Beautiful. Shoulders back. Shoulders back a little bit more. Very good. So I will grab these. I will take them off the pads. Yep. 1 and 2. Very good. So now I'd like for you to do everything without the paddles.
Okay.
Okay. So let's start with your feet on the ground. Shoulders. It's fine to jump. Yes. So you're starting in the soldier position,
Okay.
and then so your goal for now is to actually feel your hands pulling. So the resistance you're going to have from your hands is going to have to be the same as if you use these.
Right.
So you have to find that. You have to find the fact that you are pulling from the water, right? But right now you're jumping, right? Your feet are on the ground. Okay, so let's go. Bobs and arms. But your arms are also going through the same movement. So up and up. And you have to make sure that you're going all the way straight down. Really pull, make your elbows straight. And your wrists are also straight. So just the same position of the palm as you did it with the paddles. A little bend here and everything else is straight. Perfect.
Okay.
Yes. Shoulders back, even here, shoulders back. That's it. Yes.
I kept my. I was above water. I wasn't jumping.
That's fine. Did you keep your feet off the ground?
Yeah, they were off.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if that's already comfortable for you, then do that.
Okay.
Okay, so you actually used only your arms to pull yourself up? Okay, perfect. But once again, one step ahead. Okay, so that's fine. That's good. So one thing I want you to do is not cup your hand.
Okay.
So the
Seems right.
band is in your wrist, not in your
Okay.
palm, right? So and that's not that much. Just like about 15 degrees
Okay.
or so. So once again, we're working on your rhythm and you're feeling the arms. You're going next in the next step already.
Bad.
And you kept your feet off the ground. Did you keep your knees up at 90 degrees or not yet?
Not 90 degrees.
Not yet. Okay.
It was just up.
Okay. All right. So that's fine too. That's good. So let's find the rhythm. And even though you see how you lost your balance, you fell forward. So even there, when you keep your feet off the ground, you have to make sure that your abs work, your glutes work, right? And your shoulder blades are back. Because once you get into this position, you lose the whole balance, right? Because we are preparing you for a streamlined position. So that's where your shoulder blades together, your upper back works, your ab work, and your glutes work to keep you nice and straight. Right? Okay. Good. Good. So at the very end, I don't know, the last one, I don't know if it was because you looked at me, but your neck was more or less relaxed, right? Everything else, you're here. Right? So you do have to make sure that you're a little bit more relaxed, right?
The whole
So
body?
not the whole body. That's the thing, right? So right now the neck should be relaxed. The whole body. So your arms are working on the way down, relaxed on the way up, right? So your legs are more or less relaxed. They are kind of balancing you out, right? But your upper back, your abs, and your glutes are always working though.
Right.
So because that's your balance, that's your base of balance, right?
Yep.
So now let's try to do the same thing with your knees up.
Okay.
right? So in order not to move full forward, you do have to keep your shoulder blades back.
Right. Yes.
Look up a little bit more. Okay, so that's enough. That's enough. Be careful, there's a huge boulder somewhere around this area.
Right here.
Okay, good. So just be careful. Were you able to keep your knees up at 90
Yeah,
degrees?
it was up.
Very good, very good. How did it feel?
Good.
You're more or less relaxed already.
Yeah.
Very good. So we're not going to be working. So if you could march in place, it would be awesome. Or jump up, yeah. So we're not going to be working on speed because you do have that stress of fear of water in your body. So that's what we're working on getting rid of, right? So the next exercise is this one. So of course we gotta move this down a little bit. Okay, good. So the next one is this. You are going to put your hands up here, and you're pushing yourself off the ground and bringing your legs up to the surface.
Okay.
Right? So in order to bring your legs up to the surface, you have to pull your shoulder blades together. Abs and glutes are very important here, right? So you're doing this one, and then back down. If you could put your feet together, it would be awesome. All the way up and down. So look at my upper body shoulder blades. So that's very important.
Yes.
Right? And at the same time, so put your shoulders back, shoulder blades back. Do you notice what happens with your lower back? It arches.
It arches,
right?
yeah.
So we cannot hold that. We cannot do that when we swim, right? So for that, you really need to tighten your abs, really engage your rib cage, engage all these muscles. Now, when this happens, when you tighten your abs, also your legs go forward a little bit, right? Because your hip flexors are also pulling you up. So for that, you need to engage your glutes to keep your legs up, right? So that's why it's very important to work all of them together. Alrighty. So also, what's going to happen is on the way. Just a second. Good. So on the way, when you bring your legs up, your head will go down, your face down, right? So it's going to be this way. Okay. So let's try. So start with your shoulders in the water. That's it. Good. So you need to push off the ground to get your legs up.
Yes. Getting a little bit.
Yes, of course,
down?
of course, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Shoulder blades more together.
Okay. So bend my knees all the way down.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, and then push off, but your knees are straightened when you get yourself up. Keep working, keep trying. So you see how you. Okay, so you go. That's the position. Shoulder blades are back. No, don't come up. Shoulder blades are back. Good. Shoulder blades together. Shoulder blade. Yes. Abs tight. abs tight, glutes tight. To bring your legs up, you got to keep your glutes tight.
Okay.
So let's get into that position again. Glutes, abs, glutes. Shoulder blades more back. Shoulder blades more. Yes. Okay. And really squeeze your butt cheeks together. Put your head down and just hold that position. Put your head down. Good. Hold that position. Hold it. 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 Beautiful. Good. Okay, so now we know that you're able to hold that position. So now it's all about you finding that strength, right? So you have to contract correct muscles with the correct sequence to find it. Okay, so let's do it. Nice. Good. And back down. Beautiful. Yep. Two more. Last one. Very nice. Very good. How did it feel?
Good.
Okay. So
I
now.
had to like paddle a little bit to come up. For the
Okay,
first time.
yeah, that's fine for the first time, and then you were able to just
Yeah.
use your muscles, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's get out. Let's move over a little bit from this goo into the rock. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, much better. Rocky area. Okay, and let's move that way so that it would be a little bit deeper. Okay, so I still wonder what it was that hit us last time. Like that was were you hit really hard or no?
Yeah.
That
It
was
a fish.
like as if I felt as if you hit me, like really hit me with your leg. Okay, so now we are going to do the same thing, but you'll hold that position, and the main goal for this exercise is going to be for you to breathe in and then out. Oh, you don't have to hum because that actually doesn't work for you, but at least 6 times, right? But you have to keep that position. So it means that you'll have to separate your neck from your body.
Okay, say that one more time.
I'll show it to you. Okay. So you get into this position.
Yep.
Let me take these so they don't have to clean it up later. Okay. So you get into this position and you're here.
So not going down anymore?
6 times. So you have to work your muscles in such a rocks under my feet. Okay, so you have to make sure that your muscles are working really tight, because at some point, especially when you lift up your head, because your head is heavy, your legs naturally this happens with your legs. So you have to make sure that your legs stay up on the surface. So for that you need to really tighten your glutes.
Right.
So let's try it. Let's go up and down with your head. Okay, so just 1 second. So what you were doing, let me show you what you were doing. What you were doing is you're coming up with your whole body.
Yes. Okay, so just the neck.
This is it, right?
Okay. All right.
So
I see.
that's why I'm asking to separate the neck,
Right.
the head,
Okay. I see.
from the rest of the body. So that's why, because of that, you are really going
Right,
going
right.
under.
Okay.
That's it. Better, better. So find it. You gotta find it, right? Only your head comes up. Only your head. So really bend in your neck. That's it. That's it. Better. That's better, right? Up and down. Okay, and come up. How was it? How did it feel?
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
You did something, once again, a little bit.
Paddle?
No. What was it that you did that helped you bring your legs up? Did you notice?
It's just a paddle. I mean, I did the frog thing. I don't know what it is.
You brought your chin under. So
Yeah.
you brought your chin completely under. So when you bring your chin under and bend your head down, it actually gets rid of your lower back arch,
Okay.
and that helps you bring your legs up.
I've been doing things on my own.
Yes.
My body is. I don't know. Because I've never
Yes,
swam
yes.
before.
You're intuitively,
Yeah.
you're going ahead, which is awesome, right? So now I'd like for you to do the same thing. Okay. So I want you to do the same thing, but I want you to actually notice what you're doing.
Okay.
Right? So actually notice your chin in and actually play with it and see as you hold your breath under or breathe out. I want you to notice what happens exactly when you bring your chin up and down with your legs. Okay? Let's do it. Okay, stop right there, stop. Okay,
I see what you were saying.
about your neck,
Yes.
right? Okay, so you actually stopped separating your neck from your body. Once again, you started doing that.
yes,
So
yes.
when you
I noticed that.
Yes, good. And you notice that your legs are going down, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what I want you to do is to do it one more time, is to keep your shoulders on the water
Okay.
the whole time, whether your head is up or down. Keep your shoulders on the same level.
Okay.
Go. Shoulders down as you breathe in. As you breathe in, keep your shoulders down. Lift up your head. Lift up your head. Lift up your head. Lift up your head. Okay? So really what's gonna happen is this. Your head will actually have to do this, 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 and this. You have to really bend it up. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So in swimming, you won't really have to do all that movement with your head, but right now we are kind of breaking it all down. We are separating parts of your body in order later on to put them all together.
Right.
Okay.
These are not that good. They were good the first day. But I don't know if I'm not putting them right. I have to do them again.
So up, So really open up your eyes. So open up your eyes. Really open. Eyebrows up. Eyebrows up. So let's try it again. So
The
zoom.
vacuum, didn't come.
You didn't. Well, try to find it so that they should not be over your eyebrows, because eyebrows you lose the
Yeah.
seal. Yep. Yep.
Over?
Yeah.
Good. Yes, so all the way.
Yes. So that's why I'm asking you to keep your shoulders in place. Yes. Okay, good. See how the legs are not going up? Very good. Do you see how your legs did not go down there? Very good. So do 10 bobs and we are done for today.
10 bobs.
Just up and
The
down.
breathing.
Yep, yep. Nice and slowly.
Okay.
And you can do it with your arms. Go. Keep looking up. Relax your neck. Up, no. Head up, head up. So let's do 8 in a row. Go. Very good. And come out. That's it. Okay, so how did you feel today in comparison with last time? Okay. How did you feel in comparison with last time? Uh-huh. You're getting more comfortable with it, right? And more relaxed in the water?
Yes. Like, breathing's better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.